Hey guys, Knights of Random Things here, and I am back with another video. The lighting and stuff and the playmat looks different. Right now, this studio, I'm fixing it up a little, so if this sounds a bit echoey, I'm sorry. So, yeah, let's go into this deck profile of my Gouki Link deck thingamabob. It's a link spam deck. So, the main idea of this is to just keep on getting out recursive value using your Goukis to, after they send from the field to the graveyard, search for other ones, which is nice. So, we'll start off with the Gouki engine. So, I put them in order from most important to least important. Gouki Super X, Gouki Headbat, Gouki Octo Stretch, Twist Cobra, Gouki Guts, and then Iron Claw and Scorpio is just like usually the discard cards you want to use for Gouki Headbat to special summon itself. So these two, sometimes I don't even know their effects. I think if I remember correctly, this can special summon itself. I mean, normal summon itself without, if you have just Gouki monsters or no monsters. And this one, I don't even know. It's just a name. So Gouki Headbat is the second most important. So as long as you control another Gouki monster, send a Gouki card from hand to graveyard, special summon itself. Sad news is, when you send, it has to be on the field to get their effects to search, so that's sometimes sad. Gouki Guts is literally what we use to off of Absol's second ability, but it is nice to have another Gouki monster that can pump everything by 200. Yep. And it's still good. Octo Stretch, good way to help yourself. I actually slowed down the game a little to help save myself from losing one round, which is nice. Twist Cobra, easy way to pump up a monster by sending a Gouki to graveyard, and then it gains that much attack and defense. Well, attack, if it gains defense, it'll gain 0 because 0 defense on all of these. Gouki Super X, most important, normal summon them, special summon Gouki from hand. Easy link to Absol. And speaking of Absol, this is my Absol engine I play. So either most of these cards are one card Absol, or they are literally a free special summon on top of another monster to make Absol. So Neo, Spacian, Connector, and Aqua Dolphin, the simple discard stuff, which is nice. So we do run 1 or 2 bricks, so it's always nice to have a way to get that brick out of your hand and actually do something with it. Fire, Flint Lady, and Junk Forwards. Most people play the Super Quantum Red Laser one instead of Junk Forward. This works, I feel like it's the cheaper version. It's a little bit worse, but it does what it does. It's a free special summon. And Fire Flint Lady, if you don't know what it does, it's literally if you control a warrior, another warrior monster, special summon itself, tribute, and special summon a level 4 or lower warrior monster from your hand. That's pretty much all you need to know about this card. And I think that's all. We do play 2 Phantom Knights. So if you ever draw them, Aqua Dolphin is, with this, is usually a plus. Because you hit the card out of your opponent's hand, you gain a new card out of your hand by banishing that, and you still have a monster on board, which is nice. Zero Day is, I feel like, one of the most important cards. It's not exactly a brick. but it is more better if it's in your deck than in your hand. But with these Codebreaker link cards, this is so good. It's one of the best cards I feel like in the, if this is considered a brick, I feel like it is, but it's like the best brick you could possibly have. Droll and Lockbird. I only run essentially 3 hand traps in this deck. I just use way too much consistency to like, I like special summoning and stuff. I like combo, so yeah. 2 isn't too bad, but usually you want to go first with this deck. This can play a little bit around on turn 2, but mainly this is a turn 1 deck, so don't try and fill my hand up with too many hand traps. There is another hand trap though. I have 2 Gouki Rematch. Literally one of the best cards. Bring back 2 Gouki monsters from your graveyard with different levels. So a Monster Reborn for just Goukis. Well, 2 Monster Reborns just for Goukis. And then Pot of Avarice. Sometimes this deck runs out of steam a little bit, so shuffling back a lot of stuff and drawing 2 more is great. Upstart Goblin because 39. Reinforcement of your army basically makes this a 38 card deck, which is nice. Call by the Grave is our 3rd hand trap, since it's at 1. That's another Warrior Extender. Never want to draw that. Never want to draw that. I played 6 games. I got 2 wins, 2 losses. I played 6 games, and half of the games I played, well, let's see, I played 4 rounds, 8 games. Out of multiple of the games, about like half, I somehow drew this, which is very impressive in myself. And the stuff you want to get off the Phantom Knights. Free special summon with no traps, monster negate. Onto the extra deck. These 2, I only have them in because they're really useful. I never made them, sadly. Graveyard, Burning Abyss, anything. Time Thief Redoer is, I consider it a decent card. It's a draw card, a flow putback, or a, well, banish itself to bring it back at the your end phase, which is nice. Link 2's Virus Swordman. Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Good card. Special summon itself to its own. Special summons Codebreaker 0 day to its own. That's one, but it's from hand, deck, and I think also graveyard, which is nice. Upsold, because it's a warrior based deck. If you don't play at least 1 Upsold, I don't know what you're doing. Nightmare Phoenix, I mean, good card, really good. Help push for game. Popping monsters. Appaloosa. That's Appaloosa. That's literally all you need to know about that card. I mean, it's IP Masquerena, but still it's Appaloosa when you really want it, or any good link for. Codebreaker Virus Buster Berserker. So it special summons Codebreaker cards, so you can link into your other link tree. The Phantom Knight of Rusty Bard, which I love that card. I love Phantom Knights. I love it. This is actually my first Phantom Knight deck, but I always wanted to build it. So onto the Link Force. Saryuja, never made. Borrow Sword. You should make it sometimes. It's really good. In case of emergencies when you run out of good link fours. I mean, really good link fours. This is a good link four. Always make that when you, no matter what. I literally should have made this. I wanted to push for a little more damage. I chose not to make Apollosa. Got the beer route. Always make Apollosa whenever you can. And Nightmare Griffin is a floodgate, which is nice. Onto my side deck. I haven't really completed the whole entire side deck, so this is probably prototype side deck. Ghost Ogre, Snow Rabbit, 2 Lancias, so 2 of each, 3 effect failures, another Fog Blade, Super Poly. I don't know even why I have that. I don't even have a Super Poly target. One more of all the good ones. Foolish Burial, Gouki Guts, and Token. So, yep. That is the whole entire my Gouki link spam deck. There it is. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you guys later.